Mic check, 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 check. 106.1 KMEL. You go, Row right here, holding it down. Joining me in the studio right now, Skipper and CJ. What's good?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's
Happy
good?
Thank you guys for coming
How you
through.
doing?
I'm good. Like I said, thank you guys for coming through today. We are celebrating the new project. Just dropped it last month. Let's talk about it. Seeing Green.
Seeing green, man.
Seeing green.
So obviously based off the title, The Pursuit of the Bag. That's definitely what I got off of it. The
Yeah.
title. And of course, you know, I did hear the project. Clean project. So is it deeper than that, than just chasing the bag?
A little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, I would say
A little bit. I would say it's chasing the bag as an overall theme, but more so just going, just like seeing green light, just go, like, because it's all gas. We like really just showcasing our rapping abilities,
Yeah.
like just pure gas. It's only a couple songs with hooks on there. It's really just us just going back and forth rapping.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just kind of double meaning.
Yeah.
It's like when people say, like, I'm seeing red right now, bruh.
Yeah.
We seeing green.
Yeah.
And Skip, I know like you're really bad at right now, like on Instagram, you know, up and at 'em like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely.
And sometimes I'll be up at like 9 o'clock. I'm like, fuck, like this guy up at like 5 o'clock. Like I ain't doing something right. Fuck.
Nah, it's just a part of the grind. It's trying to just establish a new routine, just like getting more stuff done like earlier in the day, so I have more of the end of the day to do what I want to do. So
Right.
It's just more so just time management.
talk.
But it was tough. But like they say, it take like 21 days to perform a habit.
Right.
So I kind of been at it for like 2 months. So I'm kind of into the routine now. I'm kind of used to it. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But at first it was hell.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm not really a morning person. Like I'm such a night owl.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's more common with people who are creatives or who work in this type of space.
Absolutely.
Especially because, you know, sometimes your best ideas come at night.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
and at night when most people are asleep, you have that time, like you're more focused. But that's for me. I try to be a morning person, but that's just
No
not
lie,
me.
I'm a morning person. And then, like you said, as a creative, I be trying to be up at night, boy. I be wounded at night, just tired. Because I wake up, get an early start, and then I try to, like, live the artist life, same shit. But, you know, like, no lie on that, what you was just saying, Skip really inspired me on that level. Like, his whole marketing approach, like, putting all of it together from, like, behind-the-scenes standpoint, on point. Like, he can be a real A&R.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
So, like, it's a blessing to have that as an artist that you're making a tape with.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely feeding off of each other's energy. And that's why I brought it up, because seeing you up 5 o'clock in the morning, that inspires me
Man, thank you.
to want to
Thank
get
you.
up and start the grind early in the morning.
Thank
And
you.
I have a couple of times, and I feel like when you do get up that early, like I feel like you are more on edge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that meant you're more in that mental space, and you're
sure.
more focused throughout the day.
For sure.
And like waking up that early, you kind of set the tone for the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I say all of that to say I respect the hustle. And I see you.
appreciate
I
it.
see both of you.
Man, trying, man. I'm trying
right
hard,
on.
You know, trying to elevate.
Bless.
Yeah,
Bless.
man. So we talking about the new project. One of the tracks that kind of stood out to me, Can't Believe My Eyes, featuring J Ant. So when there you say, me and my brothers came to fuck the whole city up. Sometimes I can't believe my eyes, bruh. It's really us.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like you guys definitely came a long way, really made a name for yourselves, you know, in the industry. But obviously there's always going to be room for growth,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Always going to be room for growth. So with that said, you know, if your career, both of you, if your career went 100% your way, what would that look like today?
I would say,
like to provide a platform. When we first came in, like HBK, it started like music. That's what brought us together. But
Right.
all of us weren't rappers.
Right.
We weren't all producers. It was cameramen and like designers, like engineers, you know. So it turned into a culture real fast.
Right.
And a lot of it, you know, you got record labels who have that with an artist, but they can't do it for us independently. So I feel like we building a platform where people out here even could do it independently, even inspire kids to do it independently.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of pretty much the goal, was just like providing a blueprint and just opening a door in a new lane for just young people coming up from the area. Really, like, that was kind of the motivation. And just talking about our life, like just growing up in the Bay Area and just having all these influences from wherever. I'll say for me personally, like having musical influences from all over the place, like East Coast, West Coast, down South, and being able to like articulate that and express that through music. That was kind of like what I gravitated toward, like excuse me, turned me into an artist. But as far as like if I had everything my way, shoot, it'll really just be like more of what we did, but just on a bigger scale. Just, just growing. Like I kind of want the Bay Area to have do kind of like what Atlanta's doing, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like have like just churning people out every year. Like we kind of leaning towards that now more. Is more artists coming up and more artists getting more limelight and shine and stuff like that, which is great.
Right.
But
yeah. So on that note, CJ, you kind of talked about, being an independent artist. So my next question is, what is your guys' experience like being independent artists in the Bay? So I want to ask you guys this question because obviously, I've spoken with tons of different artists out here in the Bay. Everybody says something different, but as you, CJ, Skip, what is your guys' experience as independent artists out here in the Bay?
I would say it hasn't been an easy journey, but for the most part, it has been like a gradual rise. It ain't where I wanted to be, like, as an end goal, but it's definitely like as a gradual climb, I would say. But it just has like just ups and downs, people not